life and his ministry is effective. If he wasn't effective, the enemy wouldn't be messing with him. So there's sometimes you have to appreciate the enemy because the enemy shows you how effective you really are. Y'all, let's get ready to go. The enemy will war against you just to show you that I hate you for what you are experiencing. That you are really successful. And the struggle that you're in is a byproduct of the success that you're having. It's not a sin trial. It's a success trial. It's not a sin trial. God, why am I going through this? Why am I going through that? Why me? Maybe it's not a sin trial. It may be a success trial. That the enemy is upset with me because he came against me and I won't quit. Maybe he's upset because he's been fighting against me and I won't throw in the towel and give up. Maybe he's so angry and warring against me on every single hand because I refuse to quit. And the success I keep having keep making him mad. Because how do you handle life when your success is your success is the cause of your struggle? How do we handle this? The God, I can't sleep at night because I'm upset. But it's the success that I'm having that's making me not be able to sleep. That I go to work and I'm fighting with coworkers because they jealous of success. They want what you have because they're jealous of your success. That you keep getting promoted and the enemy is upset because he can't stop you. So now we go to work and we're under stress, but the stress that I'm under is a byproduct of the success that we are experiencing. So your perspective changed to say, God, I'm going to celebrate my success and not complain about where I am, because the reason that the enemy showed up is because you are where you need to be. The enemy wars against us because of our level of success. The fact that I fought you, but you didn't quit. I hit, you kept getting back up. It collapsed and you got it all back again. And you just won't stop coming, Paul. And Nero and the Gentiles are upset with Paul because Paul won't keep coming. Paul just keep on coming. And they say, Paul, stop preaching. Paul said, you're going to have to kill me to stop preaching. They said, Paul, you're going to have to cut all that evangelizing out. Paul said, not in this lifetime. And we have to get with that way with the enemy to say, enemy, listen, I'm so stubborn and stuck on what I got to do for God that the only way you're going to get me for the quit, you're going to have to take my life. I ain't going to stop praying. I ain't going to get out of faith. I'm going to keep the faith. I'm going to keep on pressing, because one thing I know, Paul says, listen, I fought a good fight. It is what it is. I done finished my course. And I kept the faith. Henceforth, God's going to reward me for keeping the faith. So right through here, we have to learn to do what? Keep the faith. So when we go to work, we say, what we're going to do? I'm going to keep the faith. I know it's tough today, but God, I'm going to keep the faith. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to throw in the towel. I'm not going to go off on nobody today. And God, even the poor folk that said they was with me, don't even charge their account. Don't charge it to them. Why? They can't pay me anyway. And if I charge that to their account, I'm going to put myself in an emotional prison. Because I'm always waiting on them to come back and apologize, and I know they ain't coming back. They owe me an apology, but they ain't going to give me an apology. So I'm just going to forgive the debt. They owe me I'm sorry, but they ain't going to come and say it. So God, don't even charge their account. So I don't even feel like they owe me this. God, let it be what it's going to be. Isn't that a blessing? You get to the point where you say, God, don't charge it. Because they ain't going to pay me. And I'm going to walk around, I'm going to be in an emotional prison. And every time I see them, I'm going to want to. And I want to say, and I feel like I got a right to say what I'm about to say and get this off my chest. And Paul say, but you ain't seen him in 2-3 years, and you walking around in an emotional prison all this time. So go ahead and say, God, don't charge their account, because I know they can't pay me anyway. So forgive their debt that they owe to me. Because I'm here, not because of what I did wrong. I'm here because of what I did right. Paul understands that I'm here because of my success. And they mad at me because I just won't quit coming. I just won't stop coming. I just keep doing right. I just keep on loving. I just keep on giving. I just keep on sharing. And the more I share, the more I give, the more I love, the more upset I make the enemy. Paul said, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just preaching the gospel. And I'm here to do it to the Gentiles. And they arrest Paul. They put him in prison. And Paul said, y'all don't even know what y'all just did. Y'all slid me right where God wanted me to be in the first place. All this pressure just put me right where I need to be in the first place. In the presence of the most powerful man, Nero. I know Nero going to take my life, but he can't do nothing with me. Because remember, it's this same Paul that says to be absent from the body is be present with the Lord. Say nothing you can do to me, Nero. And if you take my life, only thing that happens is more folk going to start preaching this gospel. It ain't going nowhere. You stuck with us. So keep the faith. It's just simply another way of saying, God, I ain't walking away from you. I'm stuck with you. Y'all stand up. We got to pray. And then we're going to get ready for baptism. It's another way of saying, they go ahead and dress. It's another way of what Dr. Matt King Carter say. He said, I have a theology. The late Dr. Matt King Carter. He said, my theology is that I'm stuck with God. He said, I can't walk away. I'm stuck with him. I'm stuck with him. I'm stuck with him. And we have to come to this realization that God, I'm stuck with